All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me on another adventurous day here on the homestead. So, I'm over here at the 6.5 acre parcel of the property. This is what I did earlier last year. I fell all these trees down in hopes to clear out this area here. I'm gonna turn this into a pasture. As you can see, I fell a lot of trees. This was back, July. I think this was back in July. No, it was before July. Maybe I think this might have been late May or June. So anyways, as you can see, I've created what looks to be a huge mess out here for me to clean up. So, hi Hank. So yeah, I've got all these trees here that I'd cut down. So what I'm gonna end up doing now is I'm gonna come through here and I'm gonna start clearing all this up. I'm gonna clean it all up, cut it all up, and I'm gonna start a nice big burn pile. Roughly, probably right in the center of this pile, right about there. I'm gonna start it because, as you can see, it's wide, it's clear. So what I've got to do is I'm going to come out here in a few days. I'm taking a break from the hunt for the moment. I've looked on the cameras since Saturday's hunt. The camera was out there all day Saturday, Sunday. This morning there's nothing on it, so I don't even have. I've got my twins, and that's it. The rest of the deer have traveled. They're hiding, whatever. So I'm going to take a little break from that for at least this week. Gives me an opportunity to get some of this cleaned up. I got to get in here and clean all this up before the snow hits. We're not, expected to get any snow, but I'd rather be prepared just in case when the first flake hits the ground, I can light this thing up. So, but in the forecast right now, there is no chance of snow showers in our area. But hey, you know what? This is Missouri, so you really don't know. Things can change. And then again, I think they say that in every state. Well, this is Arizona. Well, weather can change on a dime. Well, this is California. Well, no, it's always sunny. Anyhow, I'm going to work on this area here this week. Today is Monday. What is today, the 12th? Yes. Today is Monday the 12th. I'm thinking probably Wednesday I'm going to come out here and I'm going to start cutting all this up, start shoving it off. I got to get these stumps lower to the ground so I can bring my tractor in here. I figured where the quad is sitting, I've got this trail right here. I can bring my tractor in between here. It means I got to clear out all these little stumps, get these ones down to the ground so I can just drive over them. When I came out here and I cut this up, I was just coming out here just cutting. I left the stumps up high so I can see them. I didn't want to be tripping over them and stabbing myself in the chest with a limb or anything. So I wanted to be able to see the stump, and clearly you can see the stumps. So anyhow, I've got many paths I can come in through here. I think I'll bring my tractor in right through this area here, and I can drive it in between these trees, come over here, start cutting. I'm gonna start cutting these ones up, shoving them into a big pile, making smaller piles, getting it cleared up. So hey, Boo, there's Boo, there's our peonies. He's been our guard dog of the homestead. He's been keeping that bear off the front porch. Anyhow, I'm gonna go through here and just start cleaning everything up. I need to get this thing cleared. I want to get it start burning. I'd like to clear out this entire area. I've got all that forestry down there closer to the house. There's a gully that drops down, and I'm going to work my way to that direction. I'm going to start up here because this is where I made the mess. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start cutting. Up. I just wanted to come over here and film this for a moment. Show y'all what I'm looking at. I don't know, maybe if you have some ideas what to do, you know, hey, throw them in the comments. But yeah, this is a quick little video to show what's going on here this week. I am hopefully planning on getting back out to do another hunt maybe next weekend. I'm going to keep an eye on my trail cameras. I've got 2 of them up. I'm going to keep an eye on the trail cameras and see if I can see any more activity. In the meantime, I'm out here just walking around looking at my mess of trees, looking for any signs of that bear and maybe where he's walking to, where he's going, where he's laying down. I don't know. I got to figure out where he's at. But anywho, yeah, so this is my mess. This is what I need to clean up. So it's just me and my chainsaw. And I will come out here and like I said, I'm going to start chopping up these trees that I fell and start making small piles. Get these stumps lower to the ground, cut those down lower to the ground. I've got a couple extra chains. I think I probably should pick up a couple more cans of fuel. And yeah, I'm just gonna come out here and just little by little. If I can start over here, like I said, this is gonna be my main burn area right here. Because I'm clear right up above. I mean, I've got wide open skies. So I'm gonna start burning here. And I'm gonna bring everything that I cut and bring it forward and just start adding and start taking the tractor and start shoving more, you know, scrape the leaves in here, scrape branches in here, everything, you know, all that cedar's coming out. Everything in this area you can see is all going bye-bye at some point, sometime this year. I'm gonna start working on it this week and until it's completely cleared out. Now, I don't know so much about this side. As you can see, I have a little road right here. Whoa, a little dip right. I almost fell in a hole. I got smacked in the head by a tree. Jesus. I stopped looking at the screen and looking where I'm going. So this side over here, as you can see, this is my road. Coming in through here. Travels this way to my main drive. The house is in that direction. I don't know what I'm going to do about the trees in this area. I might just leave these ones alone for now. When I come in here to do the fencing, I'll probably put my fencing right alongside this little cat road. And I can just bring my fencing up through here. But all these trees here are going away. I'm just looking for another pasture that I can bring in some other animals. Again, we are thinking about getting some cattle. Well, not really cattle, but a few cows. You know, I'm still researching the type of cows that I want. I think I'm going to steer away from the Angus breeds. They're a little spendy in this area. Black Angus and Red Angus, they're a little too rich for my blood. And honestly, I don't think just getting going, starting off, I don't think that's probably the way to go. I'm thinking either more starting with Dexter or Belted Galloway. If I can find a Hereford or two that's a little inexpensive, I might pick one or two of them up. I don't know. I haven't decided yet what breed cow I'm going to get in here. But yeah, this side of the forest here is probably going to stay intact at the moment. You know, coming spring, oh, it's absolutely beautiful over here. I mean, the trees, the greenery, it's gorgeous. So I think I want the trees on this side to stay just for aesthetics of the property, but everything in the middle I want to go bye-bye so I can utilize the side of the property. I mean, it's so thick that, you know, it's literally gonna bob and weave in between the trees and branches. And just walking over here, I almost got taken out by that little branch, and I stepped into a hole over here. So anyways, yeah, that's what I'm looking at. So I'm just kind of looking for a game plan on where I'm going to start, what I'm going to do. I came through here, I think it was probably October, yeah. And I marked a couple of trees. I got flagger tape on a couple of these trees over here, pink flaggers tape. I had planned on cutting those things down, and I have a friend of mine that lives in Arizona, and I brought him a couple of trees when I went and visited in November. But the problem was, when I flagged them, I knew what they were at the time, but I failed to write on the flagging tape what breed tree that was. So I had no idea, because once the leaves fell off of it, I had no idea what it was. So what I might do is, since I think I will start over, I'm going to cut everything down, and then later, whatever springs back up, I can then mark it with new flagging tape, and at least write on the flagging tape this time exactly what it is, and maybe send him some more trees that way, if he's still interested in some more trees. But yeah, anyhow, yeah, this is my game plan. This is what I'm up against, and I'm going to get going on this week. I will probably set my tripod up with the video camera up over here and film a little bit of it. I can do a little bit of fast forward and show the progress of what it started out, you know, what it ended up, and I can upload that if anybody's interested in that. I mean, please put a link up on YouTube. Again, and then also, any of my local friends around here in my Missouri area, if you're looking for wood, I've got 6.5 acres over here. Feel free to hit me up and come on over. You know, you can help me chop chop up these trunks, and I will help you load them up in your trucks. If you want any of this wood, it's free. Come get it. I don't want it. I'm just going to burn it. So if you want it, come get it. Hit me up. Bring over a truck. I will load up all this wood. Again, this is all oak. There's some cedar in here, but it's mostly white oak, black walnut. There's a couple species of juniper in here. I'm not a really fan of juniper. I think it smokes too much. But most of these trees in this area, 90% of the trees over here are white or black oak, and I've got a mix of black walnut in here as well. So if you're looking for some wood, some cords of wood, I'm not charging. It's free of charge. Come get it, and I will help you load it up. Bring a chainsaw. Maybe you can help me chop them up. Bring your splitter if you want, and then I'll help you load them up. It's all free. You can have it. These trees have been sitting here on the ground since, I wouldn't say May. So it's coming close to about 10 months now that these trees have been on the ground, 9-10 months. So they're plenty dry. Feel free to help yourself. Come on over. I will help you load them up. So only thing I ask is maybe help chop up some of them for me, and then that way get rid of them. I'd rather give them away to people who need wood for burning for their stoves, instead of burning it out here to get rid of it and turn it to ash. I mean, if you can use it, please feel free. Put a comment down on this video. Let me know your thoughts. If you want some wood, please hit me up. My local guys, if you don't need any wood, but you know someone who does need wood, please put a comment on there. Message me. You may even have my phone number. Get a hold of me. Let me know who you got. Have them get a hold of me, and I will help them load up free wood. I'm not going to charge you a dime. So anyhow, I just wanted to give a quick little rundown of what's going on over here. I know this video is going to be a little short. Yesterday's video that I uploaded was about 1 hour and 15 minutes of my hunt. I was unsuccessful. I was a little disappointed. I really was kind of hopeful that I would get at least a doe. But yeah, nothing came about of it, and so this is where I'm at now. I just need to get some more work done. It's starting to warm up. Wind's going to be kicking up here pretty soon, and we're going to have some gusts of wind this week. So I'd rather get prepared. Let me look at this tree over here. I see some markings, some scrape marks on this tree over here. I'm kind of curious what that is. I think you guys can see it too. I don't know what that is. I never noticed that before. But yeah, we've got some wind gusts coming up soon. Oh, look at that. Now, what do you think made that? Something. You think bird? Any woodpecker? I don't know. I've never seen that before. Huh. That's strange. I honestly don't know. Maybe it could be bird. I don't know. It looks like maybe woodpecker got into that right there and pecked in there looking for bugs. It's very possible. I don't know. Scrape mark. I don't know. I'd never seen that before. I come over here for, quite frequently, and I've never seen that marking on that tree. And for it being the only tree over here, it's got that. I don't know. Could it just be riddled with bug? And what's back here? I mean, it's definitely a dead tree, but that's fresh. I mean, it's definitely dead. And this one's gonna come out. I don't know if it sounds hollow or not, but it's just kind of funny that that's there, but not on another single tree out here. Just that one. I don't see no signs on the ground that there was any critters coming over here scraping. I mean, it very well could just been bird. It's just very bizarre. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I just needed to come over here and take a look and see what I'm up against. Again, I'm gonna be filming this and putting this up on the YouTube. Getting this area all cleaned up, and just kind of keep you guys actively in the channel, letting you know that I'm still doing stuff. I still got my chores to do, my animals I feed. I still want to get another hunt in. I mean, I'm just, the season's coming to an end. I still have my 3 tags. The sad thing is I haven't seen a single deer on this side of the property at all, which I don't understand why. I mean, it's just wide open forest and really nobody comes over and inhabits. So I don't know. Could it be the predator in this area that's preventing them from coming over here? I don't know. Do they feel safer on the other side of the property? I don't know. So, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Just a quick little thing I'm gonna throw up on the YouTube, and yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna get some more work done coming up here in this week and the beginning of next week, until our winter storm actually finally at some point hopefully hits, that we can start burning. But I don't want to burn until the moisture's on the ground, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not looking to burn it all down accidentally. I want to have it controlled. But yeah, feel free to throw a comment down, give me your thoughts and your opinions, and if you wouldn't mind, hit that subscription button and like and notification. That way I know I've got more people looking and interested in what I'm doing. And to be honest, if not, then, well, I just do this because I enjoy it. I enjoy coming over here. Maybe what I'm doing is will strike somebody else, their interest in what I'm doing, and give them some ideas, or maybe they can even throw a comment down on ideas that I could use. So, but anyways, hey, stay tuned. There's gonna be some chainsawing going on over here soon. I did say in my last video that my next video will be another hunt, but I decided last night, I think I'm going to concentrate on working out here in the property right now, getting this cleared up. I want to get it done. I would like to get it completely cleared up before spring. So if I miss out on doing another hunt, on the property, I miss out. But I still have an option to go hunt in other properties. So I may take up that option in a week or two and get that one going, and just go from there. And hopefully I can get at least one more deer in the freezer. So, all right, everybody. Hey, be safe out there. It's a crazy world. You know, take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. And as always, happy hunting. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Take care.